everyone, welcome back. Now, a little context for this video. I was supposed to film yesterday on the Sunday and I didn't, so I'm filming today instead. So I thought I would show you what I do on Monday. I do work from home, I'm a marketing manager, but I have a lot of work to get done today. But in between all of the stuff, I was hoping to do some little home things and show you what I would usually do on a work from home day. Does that make sense? I don't know. Yeah, I do need to do a bunch of work this morning and then I have 3 back-to-back meetings and then I need to make lunch. But while we get to that point, I'll be prepping the stuff I didn't do yesterday. I didn't do anything that I was supposed to do yesterday. It was supposed to be like a Sunday reset video and I just didn't feel like resetting. I didn't feel like doing anything yesterday. It was really rainy and cold and I just wanted to be in bed, so didn't do anything. So today I need to do some of the stuff I would have done yesterday and all the other tiny little things that life comes with. So now I'm just getting ready for the day. Basic, minimal makeup. I like this top though. This yellow top, you can't really see it that much. I like it a lot. It's really cute. Anyway, let's finish getting ready and then hopefully get to something a little bit more interesting. So after 3 back-to-back meetings, I decided I'm having popcorn for lunch, which is definitely not the usual thing that I do during the week. I just didn't prep my stuff for lunch yesterday, which I will be prepping a little bit later today for the rest of the week so that this doesn't happen again. But we have some salty popcorn, which I'm excited about because my back is killing me. I need to just like lie down for 5 minutes before I get back into stuff. And then we can prep for the rest of the things. Just wanted to give you an update.
If it's loud, I'm sorry, but we're outside in the balcony because we need to quickly plant our pak choi that we haven't planted yet. So here it is. Very cute. We bought this last weekend. If you watched the vlog, you can go see last week's vlog. We went and bought these. We bought them and it's been so rainy we haven't had a chance to come outside and plant them. So we're gonna quickly plant them. The weather is looking okay, and yeah, I'm excited. I don't know if it's gonna grow. We previously had spring onion in this pot, and they just all died. So hopefully, these can do a little bit better. While these plants are going, I'm also gonna just harvest some of our lettuce since it looks like it needs to do that again. So we're gonna harvest some lettuce. That's usually my favorite part, is the harvesting part. Because sometimes planting things when you have nails this long, it's just, I hate the feeling, but harvesting is my favorite. And we bought this little basket that I put everything in. The spinach also probably needs to be harvested, but I don't know what to do with that yet because we still have spinach in the fridge. So I don't know if it's wise to do it just yet. I might harvest it later in the week. I'll see when it pans off, but let's just do the lettuce now.
It's iced coffee time and I have shown this before, I think on my Instagram, very long time ago. I might as well show you how I make iced coffee with instant coffee at home, and it's really good but it's not healthy at all. So if you're looking for a healthy one, this is not it. I'm sure there are ways to make it healthy. I'm not gonna lie though, if this is gonna be my sugar intake for the day, I'm fine with that. So I'm taking this. I do about a tablespoon of coffee. Yeah, it's strong. It's totally up to you. I feel like you can change the measurements. This is just the one that I saw long ago and then like adapted it to my taste. Also do a tablespoon of sugar. This is brown sugar, not that it really makes a difference. And then sometimes you can also add cinnamon if you want some other flavor. I'm not doing that today. I do a quarter cup, exactly a quarter cup of water. So I use this little measuring cup and you do a little swivel just to kind of help it, I don't really know, dissolve into the water. Then we're gonna add our ice block. You see I've got 2 glasses here because I'm gonna do this twice so that my partner gets it as well. So you could just double this, I guess, to make 2, but I prefer to make it 2 separate times because I feel like it froths better that way and you get like more even, else one of you, when you pour it, gets more froth and less of the actual coffee. So I put 4 ice blocks in. That's just a better measurement for me. And yes, I use my protein bottle to do this. And then we just shake it vigorously. Okay, now for frothy, so we can pour that out. And I still stand by a Q cup makes everything better. So that's what the coffee looks like without milk. Obviously, you just add whatever milk that you usually drink to your desired amount. I like it about there. This is actually Brennan's, not mine, but he's gonna have to just drink it like that. We're gonna get a straw, give it a stir. We also do coffee syrup, so I'm gonna do a couple of small pumps. When I say pumps, the pumps are like barely anything comes out. It's a couple of vanilla, and there you go. A nice little frothy iced coffee. I think it's really good. It tastes super nice. It's so easy to make. It's so quick. So now I can just make another one of these, and we are good for a bit. So I can get into other stuff because we had someone staying with us, and I don't want to film while they're here because of audio. So I was waiting for them to leave, which means that I've now had enough time for the day. So I'm gonna quickly get through this other stuff. So I'm ready for gym. And now that I have my iced coffee, I held up a cucumber. Like, now that I have my iced coffee, I can get Dot stuff. It's gonna help me so we can speed things up because he is really good at this stuff. We're going to chop up some of my stuff that I usually use for lunch. I usually during the week I have a salad every day for lunch, not a boring one, a fun one. But to help speed it up, obviously I don't want to be cutting everything every single day. If you haven't seen on my TikTok, I basically make like a salad bar every day for lunch. So I will chop up lettuce, cucumber, tomato, onion. I think I pointed out it, but I got super confused. And then also corn eventually will go into the Tupperware once the can's open, that type of thing. So I can dish from there into my bowl, and then I'll chop feta and avo on the day. It makes it a bit easier. Yeah, it just speeds up the process a lot so that I will actually stick to it. It's kind of like meal prep, but not really, because salad bars are way more fun. And I love going to salad bars. They just cost a lot, so this is like my way of doing it. Cool. We're probably going to become non-verbal while we chop this all up. While we're on the prepping things, we have done all the salad stuff now. We're gonna make our little protein balls that we usually prep as well. It's like chocolate brownie protein balls as little snacks throughout the week. Usually it was just me, but now he's jumped on the train because he's on holiday at the moment, so he's home. So might as well. Okay, I need to do the TikTok recipe. Half a cup? Oh yeah, I mean this is the part that I do like nearly a full cup of peanut butter. She uses almond butter, we use peanut butter. This is my crunchy one because it's cheaper. It's pretty much the only reason. And then I like to put this, ever since doing that one recipe, if you watch my TikTok, you'll see I did some healthy recipes at one point that I was copying from TikTok, and they suggested for the peanut butter to pop it in the microwave for like 30 seconds to make it easier to work, like the way that almond butter is, because peanut butter is obviously a lot more solid. So it does help a lot. Microwave. Then we need 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Can you open that for me? A half a cup of protein powder. This, we used my protein powder last week, so we're using his this week to make it fair. Because protein powder is expensive. This is chocolate protein powder.
Chocolate mousse.
Okay, mine is chocolate, his is chocolate mousse. It just tastes like chocolate. It was for a while that we couldn't find cocoa powder in the shops. It was really weird, and now all of a sudden it's back again, but like really expensive. For no reason. I'm gonna do the peanut butter. Can you please fill this 1/4 cup with maple syrup?
Ooh.
It's just syrup, the style of maple. Nope, not even this one.
No, this is just traditional.
Just syrup. Just unhealthy syrup. Again, like I said, you could probably make this a lot healthier if you used, what are those like sweeteners, as healthy sweeteners? Do your job.
Frosting.
Yeah. Okay, that's about it for the actual bowl part. You can now start putting the chocolate in here. Now I'm just gonna mix this. I would show you, but it looks like such a mess. I'd rather just put the link to the TikTok video whose recipe I'm copying. And you can look at that in the description below. I think that'll be so much more helpful. Because hers is also the proper one. I've seen some people use dates as well because it's a healthier sweetener, but I hate dates. I really don't like them. They're giant raisins and I don't like raisins, and you don't really like them either. So, and also they're expensive to go and buy that stuff. I'd rather just do it this way. Like I said earlier with the iced coffee, if there's gonna be certain stuff that I'm getting sugar from, whatever. It's not like I'm eating chocolate bars for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so it's really okay.
There's a nice lava beach.
I think it's like, you just have a sweet tooth. We did actually have pancakes for breakfast today.
Woke up at 6.
Okay, listen, that was your choice.
Yeah, pancakes.
Yeah, I'm a savory breakfast person, so I'll always prefer to have like egg on toast, that type of thing, or croissants, or whatever. But it was quite nice. These pancakes are the best. So, okay, I have this slush. Okay, a plate with parchment, baking paper, whatever you call it. And now I'm gonna get my hands dirty, this is honestly my least favorite part, but it's worth it. And I have help this time. I used to make these by myself. At least now I've got Brendan to help me, which does make a huge difference. Goes a lot quicker. And just shape them into balls. We need 8. Okay, I know I said that like towards you. I was trying to tell myself that.
Okay.
So we have these balls, and we're now going to use the melted chocolate. I usually do it on this side. To dip each one in, so she takes them on a fork like this, so it drips through underneath, and I use a spoon to scoop them. Like that. Very nice. He's feeling leftover chocolate. So then now we'll have chocolate over them. You can't really tell, I suppose. It just looks chocolate. And then also put some salt on top, which is the best part. Nice. And then they're going to a freezer for an hour. And then they're ready to be moved into the fridge. And we put them in a Tupperware and we have like one each a day, whenever we feel like it. They taste delicious. I love them. And they're so easy to make, so perfect. It's time to get ready for gym. Since the end of the day, I was going to gym after work. I'm planning on doing a really cozy cardio session since I'm feeling a bit wrecked today. It's usually how it is on a Monday. Since we're going to gym multiple times this week, I feel like I can afford to do a little bit of a calmer one today. So I'm gonna wear these just comfy, these are from Cotton On, navy, maybe dark blue, who really knows, exercise pants. And I'm gonna take my Kindle with, and I'm gonna do 30 minutes on the treadmill and 10 minutes on this like sitting cycle thing. Did it once and I liked it because I could read at the same time, and then I'll go do my core ab workouts after that to finish off with something a little bit more high intensity. But yeah, I'm gonna do a really chilled cardio session tonight. Just still go to gym, but have it a little bit more relaxed so I can. Also, I haven't got a chance to read today, obviously, because I was working, and I don't think I'm gonna read tonight because I need to relax. So this will be a good time to read, get my pages in, and also do my workout. This is the outfit. Really simple. I need to take my jewelry off though. Usually I also don't gym with makeup on, but I already have it on and we're not doing a hectic one, so whatever. It's fine. We'll just gym with this on. As long as I wash my face properly, it will all be okay. I hope so. Anyway, I will see you at gym. There's nothing more satisfying than a hot shower when your muscles are sore. I know some people are gonna be like, oh, cold showers are better for sore muscles. I don't care, my happiness matters more. I really enjoy the hot showers. It felt so good after gym, and now I'm just clean and ready to relax and have dinner. I also need to catch up on some book journaling because I haven't done May's, I haven't done May's, and I still need now do June now that we're in July, so I'm a little behind. I need to catch up on my book journaling and we're probably gonna I'll be watching Taskmaster. Yay, we're gonna watch Taskmaster. We love watching it, the UK one. The only one that we watched from New Zealand was because of Aaron Chen.
Was it New Zealand or Australia?
Is it the same thing?
No, very, very different.
I feel like that was the New Zealand one.
It was Australia.
Was it Australia?
Yeah.
I don't know. That area of the map. But yeah, I really like Taskmaster. So that's it for the day, I think. That's all the stuff that we usually do to catch up. It's stuff I should have done on Sunday. We're supposed to do washing today, which we didn't get to, so I have to do washing tomorrow. And also fold washing and do a little bit of like a cleanup now that I guess isn't here anymore. So we'll do that since Bryn's also doing like a boys' night bride situation. Yeah, so we did the plants stuff. Yay, I want that. Would you be able to hand it to me? Did our little gardening. We prepped all of my lunch stuff, which I'm really happy about. Prepped the protein balls, which are all done now in the fridge. And what else did we do? Oh yeah, we got our gymming done. Oh, about that. Thank you.
Pleasure.
This thing is the best. It's a beanbag, put it in the microwave. It really helps my sore shoulders and back. Yes. I wanted to do the cozy chill cardio situation. My little seated pedals were taken, so that's why I was on the elliptical. And my core station was quite hectic, but it's done. All good. I'm glad I did it. I feel good about it. We were doing a early morning one tomorrow, which I'm not happy about, but that's what we have to do. So thank you so much for coming along with me for this video. And as always, I post one every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Yeah, I haven't missed one since I started doing this again. I was just double checking. And as per usual, also my Instagram and TikTok are down below. I do post different things there if you want to follow along and check some stuff out with your big friends. As per usual, it is no requirement to subscribe, but it is very nice and helps me out, so I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week. Bye.
Standing on the sideline, waiting till the time's right to make you mine. 'Cause ever since the first time